my Jessies, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I create my thumbnails. This tutorial was highly requested by my subscribers. A lot of you guys have been asking me how I make my thumbnails, so I decided to make a tutorial that's beginner friendly and for everyone. So, before we get into the video, make sure to like, comment, share this video with your friends, and subscribe so we can reach 600 subscribers. Let's get on with the tutorial. So the first thing you want to do is first take your character. If you don't have the movie studio, you can always use a green screen plot. You can always just go to paint and just use these painting options. See right here. But for now, I'm just going to go to the movie studio. So let's go to the movie studio. Let's go all the way to the movie studio. For this, you may want to go for the second floor of this movie studio in order to get the green screen. If you want, you can get rid of the lights so that you can always, the lights won't be in your green screen. But I always like the lights and I just turn these off. And yeah, then we'll get our character. Then I want to select the expression I want. And we'll use, sorry about that. We'll use this expression, take a screenshot, and this is what your character should look like. Then let's crop the photo, then press Save Photos. Then, after you're done, you want to go to Procreate. Go to here, then press Photo, and it should show all your photos, and then press your Toca character with the green screen. Sorry, I can't speak today. Anyways, you want to select this. This is the thing. What thing is it called? This is like the select option. You can add, remove, invert, copy, and paste. But we're not copying and pasting. We're just going to select the background. Make sure that the green around your character is this color, or is it like purple-ish? I don't know. Why is it duplicated? That's weird. Okay, anyways, we're gonna erase it. And then once your green screen is erased, your character should be in a white background. And then once you get rid of your background, it should look like this. And then add another layer. Select the blush color, which is this color of my character. And then I'll slightly put it in red orange. And then go all the way to this color. Then make it, first select this color again. There we go. Then you want to color over the blush. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's okay. It should look like that. Then flip it horizontally and basically move it to the other side of your character's cheek. Then merge down the layer. And then go to this effects, or should I say adjustments, tab, and then go to Gaussian blur, and then slide it to, I would say about 6 or 7%. For now, I'll just do 6%. Then if you want, you can add extra shading to your character, but I'll just leave it like this. Then press gallery again, press select the character that you just edited, and press share. Then, for the image format, you want to press PNG, or should I say ping. Then press Save Image. Oops, not this edit. Sorry about that. Now, once you're done with your character, go back to the plot that you were just in, which this is a custom plot. This is not from any other plot like these plots right here. I built this plot myself for the Downtown Loft House Pack, using the Karen Core furniture. And also some of these are from Vox Valley University, like this bag right here, and this camera, and this pillow too, and also this lamp, which will not adjust when I come back to the building. Adjust. It's really annoying. Let's get back to there we go. And then this tape is also get it back. I swear the plug light rotates me sometimes. There we go. No, wait, no. There we go. And I got this tape roller thingy from VLLO University. I also got that pin. Well, this pin Hello Kitty frames from a Hello Kitty pack. This menu, that menu thing is from the Hello Kitty pack. The Hello Kitty and Friends pack. Sorry. And this pin is from VLLO University. And this teacup set thing is from the Karen Core pack. Basically, almost everything from here is from the Karen Core pack. Now just take a screenshot. You don't really want to capture the play buttons, but I'll tell you why once I go into PixArt. Now you want to go into PixArt. Well, basically clear all that, because last time I tried to do this video, it basically deleted my whole footage, so yeah. Then the first thing you want to do is go to Tools. Then it's just so crop, free crop, shake crop, dispersion, clone, remove, stretch, motion, selection, curves, adjust, enhance, tilt, shift, perspective, size, blah blah blah. You want to go to crop, and it should show you this like measuring thing on top. It should show you unlock and all the crop option it has. Then it should show rotate, perspective, you know the drill. Then you want to go to YouTube. And make sure that you don't capture these little play buttons like the emotions, the characters, and the furniture, and basically going out of the downtown loft. It's okay if you capture it. It's up to you if you want to capture it. It's up to you if you don't want to capture it. It's your decision how you want your thumbnail to be. Then it's just say 21, 27, 1197. But it's up to you. It may be different to you, but if it doesn't have the play buttons in it, that is how you want it. That's how it should be. But if you want to, that's fine. Want to capture the play buttons, that's what I meant to say. I cannot speak today. Anyways, then you want to go to effects. Then you should have recent, simple effects, B and up, black and white, blur, sketch, colors, artistic. If you know what PixArt is, you should know this. I don't have the premium for PixArt, so that's why it says try and try. But if you do, you're lucky. Anyways, press blur, and you want to scroll this blur all the way down to 6 or 5. For now, I'll just do 6. Then press apply. Then once your picture looks like this, the blur was 6. So go to stickers. Then use the C discover. Now go to recents and press this. This little line thing was I searched up overlay line and this popped up. I had to scroll so much to find this. So yeah. Then go to effects again and it will look like this. You want to go to the option blur, to this blur, and it should say this blur to 15. Then once you're done, press apply, then go to blend and go all the way to overlay, and it should look like that. Adjust it a little bit and then press apply. Then your thumbnail should look like this. Now go to add photo, get your character, and then I like to tilt it a little bit to make it look more aesthetic. Anyways, add the border. I don't like to make my borders too thick because it kind of looks like a little thick, so I usually make my borders at 9. Then I go to shadow and position it. For vertical, I go all the way to 0, and for horizontal, I go all the way to 3. Then for opacity, all the way, and I turn down my opacity for this to at least 35. Sometimes I will make adjustments for my shadow, and that's completely fine. And then your character should look like this. You can add in the middle, left, right, it doesn't really matter. It's your thumbnail, it's how you want to create it. Anyways, now I also want to make new adjustments or add some props for my thumbnail. So I'll use this camera. Since I'm taking screenshots with my camera, my screenshot camera, I would like to add a camera to it. And we'll put this back how I like it. Put it back right there. There we go. And then you can also get props from the build mode if you want to. Press the card. Get the card. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, scroll down to see which prop do I want. You can choose any prop. Sometimes my thumbnails do take a long process, so we'll have a paper stack. A long paper stack. And I'm being serious, sometimes it really does take a while of what my thumbnail wants to look like, because me and my mom sometimes wants to figure out how the thumbnail should look like. So yeah, sometimes I figure out my own, sometimes me and my mom figure it out. It's what you want to do. Anyways, and I'll also add a measuring tape since I like to be precise with my thumbnails. Anyways, we'll take this and save the photos. What? I did not know this could do this. I'm so dumb. Anyways, let's go to photos. Sometimes my photos don't crop, so I crop correctly, so I have to make sure if it's fully cropped. Okay, that's fully cropped and that's fully cropped. So go back to Procreate and select the photos that you want, and the green paints should look like purple, and then you press erase and your prop should have a white background. Then select the background color and it should look like that. And I'll basically do the same thing for my other photos. So select that, do the same thing, voila, erase, unselect background color, voila. Do the same thing again. Get measuring tape, picture prop, select, erase, unselect background, voila. Now you know. Oh, oops, sorry about that. And then go to gallery, select all the props you want, and then share. Wow, export successful. Now go back to your PixArt, select the images that don't have a green background, and basically adjust it to how you want it. So since some of my thumbnails do take a long time, let me flip it. It's up to you how you want your thumbnails to look. If there's some extra green stuff around your props, you can always erase it with the eraser tool. See? But for now, I don't want to erase that because I like it the way it looks. Then don't make the border too thick. I use mostly the white feature for my props, and then add a shadow. And then full opacity, and I usually go with the 20s. The 20s for the shadow effect. So yeah. Then add photo and do the same thing for the camera that doesn't have the green background, if that makes sense. I hope I make sense, guys. I'm so sorry if I don't. And then for the camera, I don't want it like this. I want it like 8 or 9. We'll do 9. Adjust it a little bit, and then I want to add a shadow. And then there we go. And if you have to adjust the shadow, that is okay. Then go to add photo, and then I would like to add the measuring tape. If you need to move down the pictures, you use this move down, move up feature. It looks like a layer, but it's for moving down objects. If that makes sense. I hope I make sense, guys. Please let me know in the comments if you're a little bit confused, because I can sometimes be confusing. Anyways, I will adjust the shadow again. And I don't want the blur too much. And I'll put it in 35s and adjust the shadow to where it's like that. Like that. There we go. Then I will go to overlay ping and go to stickers. But you can also go to recents. Like I have some recents and I use some stickers that I really like. So then I'll use this sticker. It's up to you what you want to add to your thumbnail, because you're the YouTuber and it's your thumbnail, so yeah. And then I'll put this full all the way. And that's that. Well, that's not that, that's that. I have to add the Toca Boca icon. And it can really be hard to figure out where to put this, because you already have the props and everything. So you don't have to add the Toca Boca icon, so there we go. Alright, and you can add extra border if you want to, but only put it up to 8 because you don't want it this thick. You don't want it too thick. It'll look like, wait, what's going on with our thumbnail, guys? So adjust the shadow again. Put it full all the way. And that's basically it. If it's up to your liking, apply it and export it. But sometimes I usually want to add a bubble, but yeah. Alright, let's add this text. Time to make a make a thumbnail. Kids. Oh, no. Okay, sometimes I do make mistakes in PixArt. Sometimes I do. And it's okay to make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Anyways. And for this thumbnail, I don't really want to add anything, so I need text bubbles, so we'll just add to my photos. Then you need to go to Fonto and then press photo albums. And then that should pop, this photo or your thumbnail should pop up. Then this is like a voice, so of course I'll put the voice. Then of course I'll put the title, How I Make My Thumbnails. You also want to make sure your fonts aren't too cursive, like this, how I make, because sometimes people aren't able to read cursive. So just be careful of what fonts you choose. For this, I will choose how, and make sure your text is like in different colors. Sometimes white is fine, but you want to make your text in different colors. How I will use adorable. And you can also change the stroke of your font. Like for example, you can make it like this. For this, I'll use like light green. I kind of like pastel colors, but it's up to you what colors you want to choose. And then there's gradient options, like you want this, that, this, diagonal left, and then going up. Or you can choose multiple strokes, but I will choose the down one. It seems more aesthetically pleasing, in my opinion. Then I'll do the blur like that. You can see what I'm doing. I'm trying not to add too much blur because it used this like boxy, it looks a little bit, so I'll make it look like that. And make sure people are able to see, because if it's like the same color of your thumbnail, it can be really hard to read. So we'll use a daylight. And make sure the text fits your thumbnail, or else people won't understand what you're trying to come across with your thumbnail. Because your thumbnails appeal to your viewers, and if your viewers don't know what they're seeing in the thumbnail, they'll most likely not watch it. Then, if you want, you can also color the text like this. I will use much more dramatic colors like this. It's this. There we go. We'll use this and this. Character. And I'll use. There we go. And I sometimes like to add white strokes to my text. But you don't want it like this. You would like it like this. But it's up to you how you want the width of your stroke to be. But sometimes it's aesthetically pleasing to look like this for some people. But actually it does look aesthetically pleasing. But for some text, it kind of looks weird a little bit. But for this text font, however, it looks kind of aesthetically pleasing. So I will keep it and make it 50%, 50. And how I make. I use different fonts for my thumbnails, which actually makes the viewers, it makes your thumbnail look more appealing. And sometimes it's just good to make text without the strokes or colors, just color white, like that. But if you don't want to add text, people can see what you're trying to come across. Your title tells everything about what you want to come across your thumbnail. So since I'm doing with voice, this video with voice, I will put with voice. And I use this I have a tablet, if that makes sense. We'll use Now, you want to go to Colortone if you want to make your thumbnail look more aesthetically pleasing. Go to this. But before we do that, I want to add more additional details to my thumbnail. Go back to Procreate. Oh, sorry, this is an edit of mine. Go to Photos. Then I like to add, using the color white, I like to add some more details. And you don't have to, it's just sometimes I like to add more details to my thumbnail. So we'll add more details. It may be hard to see right now because I didn't add a shadow yet, but once I'm done, I'll add a shadow. And we'll add this, that, straighten that out. There we go. This is like the outline of the props or like the pictures or props that you used. It makes it look more aesthetically pleasing for some people. And then we'll add another one. And there we go. Now duplicate the layer and go all the way to black. Now you want to put Gaussian blur. And that's how it should look like. Now merge below. Go back to gallery and then save to ping and then save image. Now you want to, go to Colortone, close that, go to the photo that you want, select press edit. For now I have the free version, but if you have the full version of Colortone, that is okay. And I use the font of the filter Bokeh. And sometimes I use, Kuji. I sometimes use Kuji. I don't really put it at full intensity because I sometimes don't really like the intensity of Kuji. I personally don't really like Kuji that much, but it's up to you. And there's other more fonts as well. But I think I will go with Bonnie. I sometimes like warm colors, pastel colors, so I think I will go with Bonnie. But it's up to you which font to use for the free version. So yeah. If you want, you can also add contrast, exposure, color, HSL, curves. Oh, this is locked. This curve, split, that's also pro. Grain is not pro. Magenta, there's sharpen, dust, light, crop. I don't want to crop that filter. And I also have my filters. And yeah, so now once you've picked the filter that you want to export and then save your image. Alright, that's the end of this tutorial. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, share this video with others, and subscribe so we can reach 600 subscribers. If you got into this far into the video, I just want to say I appreciate you so much because I actually enjoy you guys to view my videos. Anyways, let's reach 600 subscribers, my Justies. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I messed up.
Never had nobody like you. Had all my friends and buddies. Wait, I'm recording!
Alright, kids, if you enjoyed this time, we're recording.